YouTube modeling community. Brian here, the Colorado Auto Modeler. Yeah, I'm back. Uh, went on a week's vacation and just took me a while to get back into the swing of things. You know, work is work and hasn't changed, hasn't gotten any better. Uh, let's not get into work. Rattle can Camaro, average at best. Done. Had some issues with it, but done. Uh, it wasn't too bad. Issues I did have with this kit is trying to get the chassis mounted to the body. Uh, the instructions aren't clear enough on this tail panel. I mounted the tail panel first, then tried to put the chassis in underneath and get it in. I didn't have the front piece on at the time, but trying to get, because the chassis has little notches that mounts up into the tail panel. So that's the issue. So what I ended up doing was taking the chassis back out because then the chassis was shoved up in there way too far. I removed my tail panel, glued it to the chassis, then reinstalled it with a better outcome. It does kind of sit tail heavy, I guess you would say. But I want to say these cars sat that way to begin with, but it's not too bad. Okay, for the, what do they call it? The rivet counters. Yes, I know the front spoiler is not supposed to be painted body color. That was my preference. That's the way I wanted to do it. I think it looks a heck of a lot better than black. So I did have a little trouble with the rear decals, getting them to roll over the rear spoiler, but again, average at best. Got a little wrinkling right here, but it's fine. It's a shelf model. It's not going to a show or anything. I'm happy with it. It was fun. Another model done. There you have it. All right. Well, I was gone. Got some things done. Shop cards. I got them done. I'm going to start getting these sent out. I think I already have a list of people that have requested them. So I want to hit all my YouTubers first. I just ran a, what did I have printed? I think I just started out with 50 just to see how it goes. That and to see how the card goes. Our friends from Missouri, Destiny, thank you, Destiny, designed that for me. I sent her pictures and I love what she done with my logo. So there, I officially have a logo now. So I think in the future, when I don't know, I'm going to see about having stickers made. So I will be getting these out. I did get a P.O. box, and I still need to put that in on my YouTube account. So I'll get that. I'll get that up in about. While I was gone, ran across a place in Buena Vista, Colorado. Performance Slots and Hobbies. They do models, rockets, slot cars, trains, collectibles, antiques, glassware. And it's just a little shop here in Buena Vista, but they have a nice model collection for sale. Doug and Cindy, this is their card. So if you're in the Buena Vista area, it's Johnson Village. Stop by, check them out. She's got a nice selection of models down there. So yeah, for that little town, I was surprised to see that they had a better selection than my local Hobbytown USA, which he is getting out of the models, I believe. He's doing nothing but RC cars, which is disappointing. So now I got to order everything online. So yeah, so got to own that. Okay, May 18th coming up from 10 to 2. The plastic model car swap meet. It's going to be the VFW Post 9644, 2680 West Hamden Avenue, Englewood, Colorado. Little John will be there. Little John, if you're watching, 65 Buick Riviera AMT kit. I'll be a buyer. There's that brochure there. If you're in the area, go check them out. So there's that. A little lost for words. Just trying to get back into the swing of things. I got my, yes, got that pretty much done. A couple more things I want to do to it. I've been doing some testing of paint. I don't know if the camera's going to pick up this color or not very well, or the shift. It's called color shifting paint. And I want to use this on the 57 Nomad that I just got. Kind of replicating the original box art with a little bit of a twist to it. So this is the paint that I chose. I was doing some tests to confirm that's what I wanted to do. Let's go with the trunk lid too. Let's see if you can see it. So yeah, so I've just been testing. I've done spoons and stuff and wasn't working out on the spoons. I think because of the shape of them, it was just showing the green color. Wasn't showing the gold. And that is a folk art craft paint that I came across at Hobby Lobby. Yeah, I know, craft paint, and it says it's a gloss acrylic paint. So, and it does have a little bit of a gloss. I am going to clear coat over it. That reminds me, I need to do that tonight to see if it's going to react poorly. So I got to test that out, but yeah, because I want to work on that 57 Nomad. So let's see, I've just been doing a little bit of tinkering here and there when I've had time. Work's been crazy, as usual. I'm ready for another week's vacation. I have like 3-4 of these kits. Love the tires in the kits. It's the, hold on a sec. It's the Revell trucks. Jeep Wrangler Rubicon. And I was just tinkering around. I sprayed this yellow. I had my uncle's best friend growing up. He had an old I don't know if it was a CJ5 or a CJ7. It was a yellow one. Loved that Jeep. Used to ride around in it in dirt roads back at the hunting camp back home. And that thing was unstoppable. So went four-wheeling in it. So that's why I went with the yellow, to kind of remind me of that Jeep. So yeah, I haven't gotten into doing anything else, just doing some testing. There's that Lincoln Continental that I'm making into a wagon. Had that all glass top. I didn't care for the glass, so I kind of put a piece of plastic in there. Yeah. I don't know. Just tinkering around. I don't know if I'm going to go anywhere with that or not. I have another one of those kits too. So, I think I'm going to call that good for tonight. I'm going to sit around here and do some more work on the bench, play around. New camera angle, new phone. My old phone, the screen was shattered. And it was cheaper to buy a new phone than to get the screen replaced. So, yeah, I got a new phone. So, and it barely fits into my mounts for recording. So, oh yeah. I'm not going to do it now, but my buddy Sam from work, he's a guitar player, so he done me a little intro music that I'm gonna eventually put into these videos. I got to work on, how I'm gonna do that and how to do it, because I'm not a good tech guy. So I'll eventually get there. If you haven't noticed, I'm slow at everything. So I'll get there though. Alrighty, everyone. Let's see. At last check, I think it was at 672, 73 subscribers. Thank you. For the past 2 months, I've been going back and forth from like 272 to 275 on subscribers counts. But with me not putting out videos, I can understand why now. I just, I'm trying my best here to record. It's just life is what it is. It's busy. Not retired yet. 5 more years. 4.5. So I'm looking forward to that. I got a lot of models to build. So, alrighty, YouTube. Thank you again. Like, share, subscribe. We'll see you on the next one.